podcast.
All right. What's up, Fight Bros podcast listeners? We're coming at you today with MMA show number 49. Got a great one for you today. We've actually partnered with Titans in the Cage. Their promoter reached out to me and wanted me to highlight their upcoming fighters with their upcoming event in Withville, Titans in the Cage 33. So I got a great one today. I got a good guest on. We got Titans in the Cage lightweight champion Daniel Smiley Wilkins. Thanks for coming on today, Daniel.
I appreciate it. Glad to be here.
So, man, tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get involved in MMA? Just tell us like your beginnings.
So I wrestled in high school, but before that, I did middle school wrestling, and then when I was 8, I started jiu-jitsu at the gym I am now, and been doing jiu-jitsu ever since. And then hit 18, graduated early because of COVID, and was like, let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this. And started fighting, started training, and now we're here.
I love it, man. How old are you now?
I'm 21. I'll be 22 in September.
Awesome, man. So what kind of goals or aspirations do you have with MMA?
I mean, any fighter's goal is, I guess, to make money out of it.
Yep.
I'd love to make money, but a big thing is to, I guess, show people that no matter where you come from, dreams are possible, and to succeed those dreams is possible.
Yeah, I like it, man. Tell me this too. I like to ask a lot of our guys that come on too. So are you currently like involved, like you're full everything just into fighting, or you got another occupation you're doing and working in that training schedule with you?
Yeah, I have a full-time job with it, and then I have a side business also. I buy and sell gym equipment for full-time, move gym equipment all day, and then side business, me and my brother own a hauling business.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what I like to highlight, man, because I don't think people understand, with the amateur fighting that, most of these guys are working full-time and trying to fit in their training schedule and fit in that weight cut.
Right.
So, do you feel like it's kind of difficult with everything you got going on to try to, fix that weight cut in, or do you fight pretty close to your walk-around weight?
A little bit of both. Sometimes it's difficult just because like I might be on the road, so like I'm out of town, and then I gotta eat something, and sometimes it's not the best, but gotta eat something. But I guess everything, like, I've been pushed by the people that support me to do everything. So no matter which way and how long it takes to get there, we're gonna get it done.
Okay. So where are you from, and like what gym do you fight out of?
I'm originally from Florida, but I moved up here when I was younger. I fight out of Lincoln, North Carolina at Saga Combat System.
Okay. So I wanted to highlight this. Oh, sorry, man.
You're good. Under Justin Goins.
Under Justin Goins.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So I wanted to highlight this too, man. Tapology has you ranked in the southeast of amateur lightweights, number 5 in South Carolina, and number 6 in Virginia. You've got a 4-1 record. All of your wins have come by submission, 3 of them being armbar. So can we say that armbar is probably your favorite way of finish?
I don't think there's a favorite in it. Like if you give me a rear naked choke, I'm gonna take a rear naked choke. But they're sneaky. They're real sneaky. It's just how you hit set up every move. They're set up there, so it's like, hey, you're not gonna grab, you take it away, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, hey, I like it, man. So talking about armbar finishes, I want to talk with you a little bit about your last fight at Titans in the Cage 32 with Isaiah Martin.
Okay.
So I was watching that fight, and man, I was just really inspired by how you kind of came through adversity there. You took a little bit of damage at first and got knocked down, and then you ended up finishing him with an armbar. Can you walk us through that and what's going through your mind, kind of having to face some adversity and still come out with the victory?
He was a lot. He's a lot longer and a lot taller, and a little bit better striking than me. So he brought the striking to me and got a little too close. So we went to the ground. I fight pretty good off my back, so we ended up going to my back, and I tried to pivot, move for the triangle, hide the triangle, and then he put the arm in my face and just popped the arm over. Between us, he started tapping, rolled, stopped tapping, and then he started tapping again because I went to go finish it.
So the ref didn't see it until the second kind of transition.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Hey, well, that's how it happens sometimes.
I mean, you never stop till the ref grabs you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so tell me what it felt like. That title or that fight was for the Titans in the Cage, the lightweight title, correct?
Yes, sir.
So how did it feel to finally get that Titans in the Cage belt that night?
I don't know if it was crazy for sure to get a title, but it was the craziest thing to be the first one out of my gym to get a title for MMA.
I love it, man. Congratulations. So how did you get involved with Titans in the Cage?
One of our fighters did a couple kickboxing matches up there, and then we got Kim is a wonderful lady. Perfect. She's great. Yeah. Great to work with, great human being to talk to, everything. And she got us in connected and says, "Hey, y'all want to fight?" And we were like, "Sure," and talked to him through it. Then bam, we got fights. Now we're pushing more people to her and just trying to fill a show.
Awesome, man. Yeah, they do recruit folks from all around. They definitely get a lot of folks in. So let's talk about your upcoming fight at Titans in the Cage 33 on May 20th at the Withville Meeting Center against Upright Odome. I believe that's how you pronounce that. So it looks like Upright has finished 2 of his fights by TKO, KO. He seems to be a striker. I haven't got to watch him fight too much. So talk about your preparation coming up into this fight with Upright.
I know he's got the pressure of against the cage because that's what his gym trains for. I know he's got striking and some hard hits. But from my last fight against what was his name? Sorry about that. But my last fight, he was a Muay Thai champ, and I stood with him with a little bit of striking there. So been working on my striking, and now we're here. So hopefully it turns out a lot better than the last one.
Awesome. Do you kind of have a prediction going into the fight, or just let it go how it goes?
War, that's for sure. We're going to war.
Hey, I love it, man. So tell me this, kind of walk me through your timeline. I know I've talked to some amateur fighters on here. Like, what is your timeline of how many amateur fights you would like to have before trying to cross over into that professional lane?
I know at a certain point when you do too many amateur fights, it's like, why are you doing this? You're not getting paid, so you just put more damage on your body. So that is a big part of my coaches say so, because I'm there to fight. When, where, how, we're there to fight. So the management part is on them. So when they say that's time.
Hey, I like it, man. I agree with you on that. So kind of transitioning into a little bit, find out a little bit more about yourself aside from your upcoming fight. How involved are you with like watching MMA? Like, are you a big UFC guy, Bellator?
I love the old school fighters and everything, but the world we are in now, it's becoming to a lot of politics.
Yeah.
So depending on sometimes fights. It's like, hey, are this real? Hey, is this happening like this? Who's paid off? Stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm all for fighting. So when it comes to anything, I'm down for it. Let's watch it.
Hey, so I take it you're not a big WWE fan. You don't like all the theatrics kind of getting involved.
Oh, I mean, when you state, it's, hey, This is fake. Well, let's go for it. Put on a show. Let's do it.
Yeah. So you talked about you kind of like that old school UFC MMA. Do you have a favorite fighter or maybe somebody you take influence off of?
I take influence off a couple fighters, but like one of the fighters, like you can't never. I can like you have a favorite fighter you never bet against. Never bet against the Diaz brothers. I love them guys. They can stand there and brawl. They got the cardio and they got the jiu-jitsu.
Hey, that's Nate's my favorite fighter as well, man.
Yes, sir.
So speaking of Nate, did you see where he is going to be kind of doing that theatric, moving into celebrity stuff with boxing? He's going to be fighting Jake Paul in August, I believe. What do you think about that?
I love Nate. I will never bet against him, so I bet on Nate all day. But when it comes to all the history with Jake, it's like, is this a paid fight? Like, who's getting really paid here? And then we go from there.
Hey, I agree
But
with you.
I know Nate can box, so that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping he comes out on top. But kind of my opinion, I think Jake can. He can box a little bit too. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, he has shown he's got the strength and the skill for it, especially coming with all the experience of who's he fought. So I think he's got it's gonna be a good fight.
Awesome. Well, man, I kind of like to leave the floor to you, kind of for this last section here. Do you have any shout outs you want to give? Maybe anybody from your gym or any sponsors or anything like that?
We're working on sponsors right now because I'm still amateur, so that comes with it. But I'm gonna shout out my management team, Voodoo Management, my gym, Saga Combat, all my coaches, Jason, Justin, George, and then any upcoming fighters from my gym. Dude, go for it, 100%. Put it all effort into it. Make it your dream. Make it your life.
I love it, man. So Daniel, I won't take up too much of your time today. I appreciate you coming on the Fight Bros podcast today to talk with me. Y'all go check out Daniel May 20th at Withville Meeting Center, Titans of the Cage 33, as he defends his lightweight Titans in the Cage title. Follow Titans in the Cage on Facebook. You can find them on Facebook. And on their Facebook page, you'll find out where to get tickets. So please come out and support Titans in the Cage 33 and Daniel as he defends your title. Daniel, I appreciate you coming on today, man. I'll definitely be there giving y'all a watch and support. So good luck on your upcoming fight, man.
And also, check out my little brother, Hunter Peeler. He's fighting his first debut fight May 20th, too.
He's fighting on the same Titans in the Cage card?
Yeah.
Okay. And his name was Hunter what?
Hunter Peeler.
Hunter Peeler. All right. So everybody listen to that. Daniel said, watch out for his little brother, Hunter Peeler, coming on Titans in the Cage 33 May 20th as well. Well, Daniel, I appreciate it, man. I'm going to end this recording and then finish out. Thanks for listening to the Fight Bros podcast. If you like what you heard today, like us on Facebook and like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for all your support.